This is lesson 12-4, comparing rates. Our essential question, how can you use unit rates to compare? And this picture just details, again, what a unit rate is. We talked about it in the last lesson. The important part is that it compares to one unit. There's no vocab for this lesson. Example number 1. Which is a better buy? 3 tacos for $2.40 or 4 tacos for $3.40. So since we're trying to find the unit rate, we have to get it to 1. So our first option is 3 tacos for $2.40. Our second option is 4 tacos for $3.40. Now we need to see which one would be better, which one is going to be cheaper. We're going to get our money's worth. So in order to figure that out, we have to see how much it costs for 1 taco. So we have to get to 1 taco for both of these. So to get from 3 to 1, we divide by 3. So we do the same thing on our denominator. Divide by 3. So we have $2.40 divided by 3. Bring the decimal straight up. 3 can't go into 2, so we put a 0. 3 goes into 24 8 times. Bring the 0 down. And 3 can't go into 0, so we put a 0. So it costs 80 cents for 1 taco for our first option. Now for the second option, we also have to get to 1 taco. So to go from 4 tacos to 1 taco, we have to divide by 4. So we have to do the same thing on the bottom, divide by 4. So we have $3.40 divided by 4. Bring the decimal straight up. 4 can't go into 3, so we put a 0. 4 goes into 34 8 times, which is 32. We subtract and we have 2 left over. Bring down the 0. 4 goes into 20 5 times evenly. So for the second option, it costs 85 cents for 1 taco. So when we compare the first option to the second option, obviously it would be better to buy the one that costs 80 cents than the one that costs 85 cents. So the better buy is the 3 tacos for $2.40. Example number 2. Which has a faster average speed? A car that travels 600 feet in 20 seconds. So we have 600 feet, 20 seconds. Or a motorcycle that travels 300 feet in 12 seconds. So I just took my numbers and placed them in fractional form. So let's see how fast. The first one is our car. Let's see how far our car can go in 1 second. We know how far it can travel in 20 seconds. But let's see how far it can travel in 1 second. And the same thing for our motorcycle. Let's see how far it can travel in 1 second, and then we'll see which one goes farther. So for our car at the top, we're going from 20 seconds to 1. So we're dividing by 20. So we divide our numerator by 20. 600 divided by 20 is 30 feet. So the car can go 30 feet in 1 second. Now for the motorcycle. We have 12 seconds to 1 second. We divide by 12. So we divide our top number by 12, which equals 25 feet. So the motorcycle goes 25 feet in 1 second. So when we compare the car to the motorcycle, we can tell that the car is faster because it goes farther than the motorcycle does in 1 second. Example number 3. At Dunkin' Donuts, a box of 50 Munchkins costs $7. So 50 Munchkins, $7. And a box of 75 Munchkins costs $9. Which is the better deal? So we need to figure out how much it costs for 1 Munchkin. So we need to get to 1 Munchkin at the top. So in our first problem, we're going from 50 Munchkins to 1, so we're dividing by 50. So we divide our bottom number by 50. So $7 divided by 50 you bring the decimal straight up. 50 can't go into 7, so we put a 0. 50 goes into 70 one time. 20 left over. Bring down the 0. 50 goes into 200 4 times evenly. So for 1 Munchkin, it costs 14 cents. So now let's look at our second option. To go from 75 Munchkins to 1, we're dividing by 75. So we have to divide the bottom by 75. So we have $9 divided by 75. Bring the decimal straight up. 75 can't go into 9, so we put a 0. 75 goes into 90 one time, with 15 left over. Bring down the 0. And 75 goes into 150 2 times evenly. So, in the second option, it costs 12 cents for 1 Munchkin. So when we compare 14 cents to 12 cents, 12 cents is the better option. So our second option is better. 75 Munchkins for $9. Example number 4, which is the better value? $25 for concert tickets for 2 people. So $25 for 2 people, or $36 for concert tickets for 3 people. So $36 for 3 people. So we need to see how much these tickets cost per person. So we need to get it to 1 person. So in our first option, we are going from 2 people to 1 person. So 2 to 1, we divide by 2. So we do the same thing at the top. $25 divided by 2. Bring the decimal straight up. 2 goes into 2 1 time. Bring down the 5. 2 goes into 5 2 times. Bring down the 0. 2 goes into 10 5 times, which goes in evenly. And 2 can't go into 0, so we put a 0. So it's $12.50 for 1 person's ticket. Now we do the second one. To go from 3 people to 1 person, we divide by 3. So we're dividing our top number by 3. So $36 divided by 3. 3 goes into 3 1 time. Bring down the 6. 3 goes into 6 2 times. Bring that decimal up. Three can't go into 0, so we put a 0. And then bring down the last 0, and 3 can't go into 0 again. So it's going to be $12. So looking at the 2 options, the first one is $12.50 for 1 ticket, or the second one is just $12 for 1 ticket. So the second one is better because it is cheaper. Alright, you have 2 practice problems. You have to find the unit rates to decide which one is the better value. Don't forget a word problem or a question and rate your understanding.